Hey guys, Ryan here, and unlike how the title of the video is, I'm not going to be bashing NASCAR 8.4 directly, so if any of you guys came to this video thinking that I was just going to be bashing on NASCAR 8.4 and the few things that could be improved upon that will probably be improved upon on future games, that's not what this video is. This video, we are going to be turning one of the best, probably the best NASCAR Heat game in particular that we've gotten. I haven't played too many of the games prior to this, but we're going to be turning this one pretty much into an unplayable state. So let's start off with going into the nope, didn't mean to hit that. Let's back. Come on. Let's get in here. So we are gonna go into the options. Let's start off with P1 controls. I have it already set to easy. I think I've got it set to easy mode already. No, I do not. Okay, I'm going to set it to easy mode because otherwise we aren't going to have a shot at doing really anything against AI, which that's what we're going to end up doing here later on. But let's start off by unplugging the... There we go. Unplug the wheel because I think that's definitely first thing we got to do is, if we want to swap it over. So, okay, let's see if we can... reset to defaults. There should be a way to... Okay, don't save, because I don't want to override those quite yet. There we go, controller setups. I'm going to use the default, because I absolutely despise the fact that the bumpers are not that. Driving effects, we'll turn both of those off. Dead zone, that goes all the way up, so that there's a massive amount of dead zones. Make it super sensitive. Steering rate, low. Brake range, low. Brake rate, I'll put brake rate high. Throttle range, we want low. Basically just trying to make it as nearly unplayable as we can. So, let's save this. And then we will load in real quick for a quick race. Custom now. And I'm going to use Daytona just because it is, I feel like, a pretty good analog for just an easy racetrack that no matter how undrivable we make this thing, it shouldn't be completely we shouldn't be completely unable to win at all on this game. I'm hoping that we'll still be able to maybe race at the end of this one, but it certainly won't be in any sort of competitive level. So we're just gonna load on in here, and I'll hop and we'll cut right now to to us just in the practice mode and seeing how hard this is, or how maybe easy it is to still drive, even with the wacky settings I threw in there. Okay, so here we are in. And I'm already hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, wait. Which one's shift up? Okay, that's Y. And then X would be down.
All right now, ding.
Okay, this is so weird. I'm so not used to this. Okay. We seem to still be able to drive. Can we... I certainly do not feel really that good. Yeah, I am really tight and really sensitive on the controller. I might need to go to preset 9 just to make this even more undrivable. But I want to see if we can actually complete a decent lap. Let's see. I'm gonna just pull up this so I know what my what my record lap prior to this is. This actually feels somewhat drivable in the corner. Like, what? This should be nearly impossible right now. I mean, don't worry. This is not as hard as it's gonna get. We will make this a nearly undrivable, and hopefully making the game unplayable, as the title suggested. Because yeah, that's the goal, is to see if we can make this game unplayable. But yeah, right now though, this the controls are so all over the place. I'm not able to hold a line even remotely close to the one that they're recommending. So here we go. Come down the back straightaway though. Let's see what our lap time is, because our goal is basically going to be to try and make it to where we either can't complete a lap or we have a very slow lap time. think we still have a fairly okay lap time. And about 2 seconds off my previous pace, so that's pretty good, but we can definitely do better. Let's head back to the settings, and here we are back in the options menu, and I think a lot of these, really worked. One thing I think but one thing I kind of saw while I was doing this is, what can we do for audio settings that would be annoying? Oh yeah, I have the best spotter on. Oh, this is the only spotter, because I don't have all my DLC enabled right now. Well, I guess no spotter would be one way to make it harder. Let's go for maxing out that. Maxing out the crowd level. This is going to get very loud, so actually, I'm going to adjust the audio stuff at the very end. Because I don't want to absolutely kill everybody's ears and keep it that way for the whole video. Also, effects volume will be going way up as well at the end of this, so... but what else we got? Oh, hey, display. Let's see, which way would be more or would make this game more unplayable? Is that more undrivable, or is that more unplayable? Because I feel like that isn't too bad. Especially compared to... Oh, yeah. This, I think, is definitely gonna do it. That looks just about right. Ah, there we go. And now we'll load back in Daytona, and we'll see just what kind of lap time we can turn down. Okay, so here we are, loaded back into our into it, and let's see what we can. Let's see if we can even manage anything on this. So I'm just gonna treat 7 as my shift up point. It won't be very quick, but it will at least get me through the gears without redlining it too bad. Okay. Definitely still all over the place. Oh, and Jimmy Johnson's coming up behind us, I think. You can just about see, the mirror really is the part. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There we go. We don't need that. So far, I think this is still gonna be... Are we actually gonna be able to set a good lap on this? Like, there is no way we should be able to set a good lap on this game like this. I might just go in the complete opposite direction with all the settings and whatnot. I'm just trying to think of what I can do to make this thing more undrivable, because right now this thing's actually not too terrible, which is not a good thing. We need this thing to be absolutely awful. That's the goal. Absolutely terrible and hard and impossible to win on is our goal. Got no idea where Jimmy Johnson's coming from behind, and yes, there will be a 13% race at the end, and where we will try and win from the back. What? Okay, well, we improved our lap time, so clearly something. I don't know if we just did better in that first one-lap test, but... Okay, there's someone down to our inside, so we've got to give him the room. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's spin this one out. I'm going to return to the garage into the settings and see if there is any other ways that we can make this thing even more undrivable / unplayable. Okay, so right now, this is your warning for all the headphone / earbud users, in particular earbud users. We are going to be cranking up some of these sounds, and just to try and make it more and more annoying to play. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know if there's... I'm just going to try cranking all these up to the max and see if that makes it more undrivable when we get back into the Daytona International Speedway. But to be honest, I don't know how much further we can take this. By the way, I fixed the settings for when we do our race. We aren't going to do any qualifying for the race. So there we go. Save our changes. And we will load back in here to Daytona. So we just went and up. So in case you guys weren't super attentive there, we have now upped the volume of some of the effects and whatnot. Not the engine sounds, because those get ridiculously loud. But we have upped the crowd volume, the wall reverb. We've added bass to it. Okay, guys, so we're back here loading in. And at Daytona. Okay, I am going to have, especially for the race, I am going to have to remember those shifting controls. Leaving the mirror off, because that's just another way to make it more drivable. Could do something with the 360 camera, I feel like, to potentially try and make it, like, if I go and, like, force it into this mode somehow by physically, like, holding the controller on there, but right now we're getting blown by an easy mode Rickware racing car. I think this is sufficiently pretty terrible. Yeah, oh, yep, this is sufficiently very terrible. Yeah, this is pretty awful. But on the straightaways, it's not too bad. But, yeah, in that corner there, it definitely was not handling well. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, whoa. Yep, the back end. And I have not changed this preset at all, by the way. This preset is on the same thing we were running at the beginning, but I don't know exactly what that was, but yeah. Yeah, this is pretty close to undrivable. The sound actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be. But then again, it might just be the fact that I'm actually focusing more and more on the other undrivable parts of this thing. Oh! Well, yeah! Bow! Yep. Wait, we got the pace car going! Hey, we got the pace car racing with us. We are sufficiently damaged, though, and are gonna have to see if we can get back around to the pit road. Let's see if we can go catch the pace car, guys. A little bit off topic for the video, but I want to see if I can chase down the pace car before he pulls it in and parks it. Or are we going to get caught out by the pace car? I wasn't even trying to get the pace car going. But we just sent the pace car going. I'm going to run him down here. Either that or he's going to run us down. I'm not really sure at this point. Harvick's blowing by us. But considering the Rick Ware car did, I'm not too surprised that Harvick and an SHR car is blowing by us. But yeah, just a note though, for anyone who doesn't remember, this is on easy mode AI, so we should be a little better than this. But of course, we're also trying to make this thing nearly undrivable. Yeah, so they've already reset the pace car, so we aren't going to catch the pace car. Let's try one more lap of this before we go and start up the race to end this one off. So I feel like a fun little 13% race, no stages, just straight up 13%. No, about 26 or so laps, and we'll go out there and just have some fun with it. Well, I say 26 laps. With the amount of cautions we're probably going to get, it'll probably be an overtime finish. Let's see. With all this damage, are we going to be remotely close? About 4 seconds off the pace of what we were running. Okay. Well, let's just go right on in then, and we will be back in just a minute with the race. I don't think we can really do much with the settings to make this much more undrivable, because, yeah, this is just about as bad as I think it can probably get without going into actually adjusting the setup. So we'll go and just do a 13% race. This is just kind of a fun video. This is definitely one of the most ridiculous videos I've done. Okay, here we go. Loading in at Daytona. Darrell Wallace Jr. has been dominant all weekend at Daytona. Kyle Larson fails tech inspection. And Eric Almirola gives up qualifying position for new tires. We'll be starting 38th alongside Tyler Reddick in the row. In behind the Rick Ware Racing Ford. And we are going to see if we can actually pull anything off here. Oh, we're already unstable in the middle of the pack. Okay, we haven't wrecked yet. We've also got no spotter, so we can't really rely on the spotter to help us out here. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can get down to the inside lane and just work with Almirola here. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, well, it's easy AI, so we do seem to be able to pull out and make moves. Harvick and Boyer both really struggled in qualifying, it looks like. Yeah, I didn't even bother qualifying on this thing because I know this is an absolutely terrible race car right now. But right now, we're actually seemingly like we're actually able to make passes and whatnot. It's super slick though. Oh my, oh no, oh. I just smacked the wall. Oh, yeah, oh, there goes the undrivability there. Yeah. Okay, so 26 laps, we're gonna have to pit. Probably at least twice in this one. Like, the fact that there are other cars out here is helping, but it certainly isn't helping us very much. Oh, we just slid through the grass and took out Almirola to save us. Feel bad about that one. I think I only have black flags on as well. After seeing that, I don't know if I actually have flags on or not. Well, that'll make it a little easier on us. We know for sure that we have a couple of spots probably gained here. Yeah, right now we're coming up behind David Reagan. Let's see. Oh, nope, can't go down there for multiple reasons. First off, this car's already handling bad enough and it handles worse down there. Second off, that's out of bounds. I think one of those is a lot more enticing right now than the other. I'd probably go down there if it wasn't for the handling issues. But yeah, you guys can probably see it just with the amount that this car is wiggling around. But this thing is not driving well at all. Behind Suarez. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, let's see. We're in the sucker hole. Oh my, we are literally a pinball right now. Why have I chosen to go to the outside lane? The outside lane is where you're supposed to go if your car isn't handling well, but I don't think this is the type of ill-handling car that even the top lane is designed to save. Okay, so we're in behind Matt Tift. Mike McDowell's up here in the middle lane. I'm gonna hop up and try and help McDowell out. Oh no, wow. I just got real loose and just smacked into him. Yeah, we're not doing an online race in this. On these settings. This is pretty terrible. Torres. Oh, and there's a wreck up in front. Wreck up in front. Stay away from me, McDowell. You do not want to be around me right now. Oh! Woo! I have no idea how I got through that one. NASCAR, please allow that to be a legitimate move. Although NASCAR, he doesn't actually penalize you for that kind of move. But oh my, is this thing uncontrollably loose? I'm actually gonna try and see if on the pit stop I can fix some of the loose by adding wedge and whatnot. But I don't know how much wedge I can even add to try and fix this. But yeah, right now I don't think this is gonna be fixable. Glad I screenshotted my settings beforehand, but I kind of figured that wheel might have actually been worse to do this with, but I decided to go for controller because I felt like controller is typically worse on this game for a steering input. Like this is the first game that was optimized for a wheel first. And then kind of had controller settings thrown in secondary. We're actually starting to turn okay-ish laps in the draft. Nothing incredible, but I mean, the fact that we're turning decent laps in the draft is incredible, because that means we have actually started to beat out the undrivability of this. Am I gonna actually be able to win a race against the easy AI on this? I mean, there's no way I would stand a chance against the AI I usually run on. My only way of checking my mirror. So, ow! Oh, I knew they were coming up by. Oh, wow, I did a horrible job trying to block there. Okay. I know some of these guys are going to be coming to pit road here pretty soon, so. I'm going to pit next time by. Pit next time. Mainly because I'm going to be forced to it. Oh, my tires are wearing too. Wow. Yeah, right now though, this car is literally just dancing around here. Here we go. Got the push from Reddick. Going by Tiff. I feel like most of the pack is coming in here. So I am going to ready myself to attempt to get down to pit road. I have not attempted to get to pit road yet on these settings. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. No. Oh, no. I missed it. Well, that's going to absolutely kill. Was too aggressive. I should have been a little bit more cautious, but I just did not know what the brakes were going to do. My bad. Let's just hope I can get back around to the pit lane here at this point. It's gonna start coughing. Yep, there it is. Starts coughing. hope we don't have speeding penalties on, because I was definitely speeding on pit road there. I couldn't actually see my speedometer, though, so maybe somehow I wasn't speeding. I'm going to go for right sides, full fuel, no repairs. Now, I'm not going to try and adjust the car right now, but okay, we don't have speeding penalties on. I don't think I have any flags on, but oh my, we are going to have to try so hard to get this one back after the blunder getting on pit road the first time. We are currently 37th. Man, I so wanted to be around anyone when I pitted. But now I'm going to have to absolutely just drive this one out, but it looks like it's not going to happen. I just wonder how silly I'm going to look on the replay. Or even for you guys watching, you guys probably just think I'm really bad at this one. So you guys saw the settings. I mean, feel free to try this one for yourselves, but I would not recommend it if you guys want to actually try and be semi-competitive against AI, because I don't care how good your talent is on a controller with these settings, yeah, almost no one's gonna have a good, he's gonna be skilled enough to pull this one off. But we will try. We're gonna see if we can pull it off. I may abuse the fact that we now know that we are not gonna get a speeding penalty for entering pit road too fast. Up on McLeod. I want to try and bump draft on McLeod if I can. I'm really loose and I want to bump draft. I mean, tandem racing is like the only way I'm going to have any shot to get back up here to the front, so. Come on, McLeod. Right now I'm absolutely just hammering into the back bumper of McLeod and hoping that that'll help us out on the time chart. Tandem racing. Don't know why we're around the top, McLeod. I really don't like being that close to the wall. Okay, I'm gonna go. I just need to go on by you at this point. I can't. I'm gonna try and sniff some draft off of there. Are we actually getting that? Oh! Okay, we do have yellow flags on. I was not expecting that. Okay. 4 tires, fuel, repairs. And I believe we are going to actually have maybe a shot at something. Not really sure what, but... Oh, no! No, no, no. Oh. And there's kind of the side effect of the controls. I am so used to those bumpers when I'm playing on controller, being the shifting up and down. Oh. I tell you guys, I am way too used to that. So everybody's back on the lead lap. Oh no! Oh! Well, Amarola just paid us back for what we did, and lucky we got a caution there, but kind of unfortunately it meant that we ended up taking out 2 of our competitors, but they're still here. I'm having to remind myself, why not left bump or right bumper? I I've got to remind myself of the controls mentally in my head while I'm doing this. Because some of these controls are so hardwired into me. Because I've played NASCAR games now for a couple of years. And it's always been these settings that I've used. I've never once used the X and Y for shifting. When I knew I had the option. Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, no. We have officially lost the draft. Okay, where's Stenhouse going to be coming from? Okay, there he is. Let's just try and get the draft off of him. Come on, Stenhouse. Let's get these Roush Fenway Fords back up to the front. Are we both gonna get beat out by our teammate? Is Newman gonna win this plate race? And Stenhouse and I are gonna be back here in these Roush Fenway Fords, just looking like complete failures. To be honest, I wouldn't necessarily assume we're done with cautions, though. Considering I'm still out here on these absolutely awful controls. But yes, Newman is still leading the race. Okay, we seem to be pulling away from Stenhouse pretty easily, but we aren't really catching that other group very much. Oh no, oh no, no, oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no, no, oh, oh no, oh, come on. No. Oh, come on, get that going here. Yeah, radiator damage. Yeah, this is not looking good. Ow. Let's see what we... And it looks like Jones might win this one. Jones the leader at the white flag. I will complete every lap. I will complete 26 laps on these settings. They might be the 26 worst laps of racing I've ever had to complete. But I will complete them. But yeah, feel free though to let me know what you guys thought of this video so far down below. Of course, I think we have sufficiently made this game very unplayable. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this video. I decided to do a poll on Twitter and also on a couple other platforms, and this was one of the videos that people seemed interested in seeing, especially in some of the more NASCAR heat-focused, community pages on, say, Facebook and whatnot. This seemed to be the one that had a lot of attention, so I decided to go with it. But if you guys have a video you'd like to see me do, I mean, feel free to try and keep up with me on some of those other pages. But there we go. We got 39. Hey, we passed someone on that final lap. Don't know who we passed or how we passed them. Here we go. Let's just see this, I just want to see this, pass on the last lap, apparently. Okay, I guess it doesn't even know who, I guess we'll have to find out who we passed here on the cooldown lap. Okay, B for results. We passed David Reagan. David Reagan, was the caution, I guess, that we ended up having. Race winner was Ryan Newman. So Newman wins the race. We got all the way down there in 39th. But yeah, so I think we sufficiently made this game fairly unplayable. I would definitely class this as unplayable. Sure, we did just play it, but that I don't even know if you can call that, playing at this point. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anyway, if you guys did, remember to hit the like button on the video. Let me know that you guys enjoyed it. Also, remember, comment down below if you guys have any other videos you'd like to see me maybe do in the future. As well as to follow me on some of the other social medias, in particular Twitter is the one I'm trying to build up right now. On top of YouTube is my Twitter, so follow me over there at RyanDyer99 on Twitter. So thank you guys all for watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!